shot up. That is in. Murray with the win. So we are here from Gateway High School for our game 2, and we are slightly scoreboardless, so I am going to attempt to keep track of the time myself. Just to get an idea of what's going on here. So if it is off a little, we'll deal with it. Both these teams 2-0 currently coming into the ball game. Both these teams, I don't believe they're too far apart. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but the city ain't that big up here, so. Vashon, big basketball school, competitive at football. Soldan, pretty solid football program. Not sure what classes they're in. I didn't do my research there. We are gonna get through this, and we're gonna make this work. You can use.
She told me.
You mind scooting down to this one? You mind scooting down to this one?
You said what?
You mind scooting down to here?
No, I do. Right, what's up? What you mean?
I just so I can be. Right. I guess I can. Because he's doing the broadcast, and I gotta talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
And we are ready to go here. Phillips with the kick. Soldan will take it, and they will fall on it there. So we are off. We do have an issue with scoreboard, so I will do my best to keep up with the time since I happen to have a clock on here. Both these teams coming in undefeated here. Conference title hopes on the line, because in order to be a contender, you have to continue to hang in here and probably come out on top of this game to have a chance at least at the conference title. With only, I believe, 5 schools, not a lot of games make a difference. Let's get a shotgun formation, pass. Tigers, they will get brought down. That's going to be a loss. That is Zach Smith for the tackle. We are live from Gateway High School. That's going to be 2nd and 14. Soldan handoff. That's going to be right at the line of scrimmage. So that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Thank you.
Oh, you're good. Soldan lines up with a pretty good spread out there. 5 receivers looking to pass downfield. That is incomplete. Strong effort by the Tigers. Not quite able to get that. That's going to be a 4th down and long. So we're going to be a quick 4 and out for the Tigers. Wolverines line up looking 1 and 10 on the receiving end, covering both their bases, it looks like. Tigers in the yellow, orangish color. We got a flag on the play. Wolverines have the ball. They're on their feet. They're going. They're still going, but we do have a flag on the kick. So this may be returned depending on what the penalty is.
For them?
Yeah, it was to the face.
So is it?
So we're gonna have.
Return.
Let's see what the penalty is on here. You know what? I apologize, but this clock is not well. We'll keep it up there. We'll see how good we keep up with this.
We're doing our best.
Yes, we'll do our best.
It doesn't even show up on here anyways.
It should.
Oh, maybe it's.
That's under the flag. All right, so we are. Looks like a. So this is going to be against the Wolverines. That's what they're pointing at least.
Bro, because it didn't shine the protocol, they're going to attack on that way.
So if it was during the punt, then it would be a first down, but that's only roughing the kicker. Okay, we're going to be holding on the offense. Oh, we're going to have offsetting penalties. We're going to replay the punt. So, offsetting penalties, and we're going to re-kick the ball. I'm surprised they didn't let the play stand on that. Unless, I guess, the Tigers maybe didn't want to give the ball at the 30-yard line. I probably wouldn't want to give the ball at the 30-yard line. So punt up again.
Go get it!
Wolverines speed, they have it. They are still going, still on their feet. We have a flag after the play. So we have a flag after return, so this should remain the Wolverines' ball at least. The flag came during the tackle. So we are, whoa. And we're still awaiting our decisions here. This might be a long one here. Well, it should be first down no matter what. There shouldn't be. It was on the return, so it's first down for Vashon. So first down for the Wolverines here. I'm going to crank up my mic a little. Maybe I can. This mic's terrible. Wolverine lines up. Quarterback's got a handoff option in the back if needed. Well, this must be a. Oh, it's a handoff. They've got the yardage, and they might have a touchdown on this. That is in the. I believe that's
Deer Hill.
That is Hill with the touchdown, I believe. Oh, nope, that is not a touchdown. It is, well.
Yeah, there's
is it? Okay, well. I believe it was a score. But looks like. I'm going to assume it was, and this should be a extra point or conversion.
Roosevelt, AD, your mic is fine.
Of sweetness.
How you doing, Mr. Houston? Good to see you, sir. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Vontae! Chris!
And ball. Somehow the ball was fumbled, picked up, and scored. So with that is an 8-0 lead. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back for the kickoff.
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some.
So we are back here. 9:37 remain on the official game clock. Tigers have it. They have room. They're still on their feet. Tigers, they'll make it past midfield.
Who got the tackle? I'm still writing.
9:29 official game time here. Phone's getting a little hot. It's not liking the window. And Soldan now 1st and 10, just right at the midfield line. Tigers line up. A couple players about 10 yards back. Not too crazy for the defense. And the sack by the Wolverines is good. That is 57, I believe. Is that 55 on the sack?
57.
57 on the sack. That is 57. That was Simpson with the tackle, a senior. And that brought up a big loss on the play. That's going to bring up 2nd and a long way to go right now. Just going to stick with 16 and call that a good number for the moment on the board. And Soldan running. They're going to get close to the... Oh, it was more than 16 back there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That was taken out on the side. No, that one was Marvin.
So Tigers 3rd down territory, a long way to go, about 16 yards left.
On deck.
Wolverines in the white and blue, Tigers
On the
bright neon colors for you.
2 different shades of yellow. You notice that?
Yep. So we got quarterback set up for a pass, shovel pass, and Wolverines are there. And look like 22. Blunt, we got a flag thrown after the play. Blunt with the big tackle for the Wolverines. We got a 2nd flag over here on this side of the field too. So we got 2 flags. I'm not sure if it's the same flag or if it's one for the sideline. But the one flag was thrown right after the play. I'm assuming a celebration or something. But I don't know about the one by the 40. We'll wait for the officials to sort this out. It's still 3rd. Well,
should be 4th down.
They've changed to 4th down, but they haven't resolved the flags yet. Unless we decline the flags, and, well, we're going to give, if they get the penalty, it's still 3rd.
4th down. It was after the play.
Okay.
I believe.
So we're going to be, I guess, 4th and maybe 5.
Is it 1st down?
But if, I believe...
No, 4th down. 4th down.
Okay.
But they're going to go for it.
So we have 4th and short to go here, about 4 or 5 yards, maybe 5. Tigers in motion, pass, caught. That's going to be close. That's not going to make it, so that will result in a
tackle by Taylor.
That is a tackle by Taylor, result in a first down for the Wolverines. We'll be right back when we're ready to go.
Of questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
And both teams back on the field here. I guess a water break, I'm assuming, would have been the issue.
Go down. Act like. Move down, DeAndre! In his face!
Wolverines line up. Quarterback option to hand off, but 3 receivers to the right. Wolverines looking. Sweep on the play. Corner's good, and he will. It's going to be a second and about 3, maybe 4. Depends on the spot of the ball. It's going to be about 2nd and 4. It's a good run for Vashon on that. Once again, we are here at Gateway High School on their very nice football facility. Next week we'll be at Roosevelt either at noon, or we will be here depending on what happens next week. Or maybe another doubleheader next week with a bonus game. And we're going to have a... I'm assuming this is going to be a play clock violate. Oh, the chains are playing dancing around, but how did we go from? Well, we're just not going to ask that. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now off the 6-yard penalty, I guess, or 5-yard penalty. Just don't worry about the math. You're right. Vashon again. This time, that's a pass. That is incomplete. That's going to be 3rd. Oh, it's 8 yards now, so maybe 9.
2nd and 9. It's an adventure, isn't it?
3rd and 9 coming up. Quarterback, he can do a sweep here again, or he's got a couple receivers. He's going to choose those.
Julio, why you stop running?
And that is incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down. So both teams will force a punt on the first drive of either team.
Will we score on the first drive?
Well, 2nd drive.
Both teams force a 3 now.
Yeah. Both teams force 3 now. There we go.
How you doing? Hot.
Long punt for Vashon coming up. Oh, never mind. We are running for it. Vashon has it. Vashon is still on their feet, and that's going to be I believe, a first down. No flags on the play, so.
It's a gain of what, 20?
Conversion, that's about a 20-yard gain, I believe. That's 1st and 10. They're going to get the ball past the 40 on the other side, so that's a 23-yard run.
I knew that was coming. I just didn't want to.
Very good Wolverine
Stick,
fake
your
on
boy's
that.
got wheels. Your boys got wheels.
This time, Soldan got a safety further back, preventing, I guess, the end zone protection. I would assume is that job.
Mark!
And pass.
Come on, Zach!
That is nearly picked off, incomplete. Not
Dropped by Zach.
So it's going to be second down on the play.
I'm there. You better call the timeout.
We have a timeout. We'll be back in as soon as it's over.
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Both teams still in the timeout as Wolverines still have an 8-0 lead. They're in the white. Neon yellow is Soldan. Next week we will be back up here on Saturday. We'll be, as of right now, at Roosevelt at noon. They'll be facing Soldan. It's from the historic Roosevelt High School.
It's on a grade that side.
Wolverines. It's like Twins on the right, a single receiver on the left.
Oh, there you go, Dale. My bad. I'm sorry.
That is caught up in the air, still on their feet. That's going to be first down again. This time he's inside the 20. Amazing catch on that.
Is that a 26-yard game? Is it 26?
You want to get this popcorn? You want to get this?
Is it a 26-yard game?
Yeah.
So that'll push the Wolverines further up the field into Tiger territory. So Tigers looking, well, they got a safety physically standing in the end zone, so I'm sure he is hopefully looking at stopping something. Got whistles, it's going the wrong way.
Timeout, Vashon.
We have a timeout for the Wolverines. We will be back after this PSA.
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
I believe we have either this or 3:20 something, so either way, the first quarter is winding down. So either way, we are not in charge of the clock, so about like semi-pro games, we don't have a clock usually, so just kind of go with the flow and figure out when it ends. Wolverines come out, scoring territory now inside the 20. They are on the 11. Wolverines looking. It's an excellent position for a pass. Also a good option. They are going to pass. Now Soldan, though, seeing the pass coming. That's going to be second and... Oh, our chain crew's dancing around a little bit there. So Wolverines second and about 15.
Hey, he going. We gotta get it out. We gotta get it out. Hey, tell him to line up. He's going. Tell him to hike it.
Wolverines. So we're going to have a delayed game against the offense.
You gotta tell him. Back there, watch that. Back doing it for him. I'm doing it for him.
So that'll be second and 20. And quarterback takes off. He is on his feet.
Let's say he should have threw the coordinator in the corner.
I believe the ball might have popped out.
Is he down?
Yeah, that's a turnover.
I believe that is ruled a fumble. The ball looked like it popped out during the play. So Soldan will take over first and 10.
I really wanted to see us take a field goal. We have a big one yet. Well, I'd rather such as a
So Soldan lining up.
Let's just take the ball back.
Yep. So Soldan lining up for pass, still on their feet.
You guys keep fighting a little bit.
Yep. And Tigers with a short gain on that, about 6 yards. So that'll bring up second and 4. Not first and 4, but second.
I can't find anywhere to put us.
Should be nearing the end of the first quarter here pretty soon. As the pro set for the Tigers coming out. Flag on the play. So we're going to have another delay of game. There is no clock right now or scoreboard working, so that's creating some issues. Tigers lining up.
Wait, how did he wasn't out of the huddle? What's going on here?
Same set here, and looking like they are
Whoa! Did he just say pass interference?
and we have I believe a flag on that play.
How?
I believe that's going to be pass interference by where the flag is thrown. Okay, so no flag. So that'll bring up third down.
third and 8.
It's another throwing situation here. Third down, and it's actually about 7, actually.
Get him, hold it.
That is overthrown, kicked off. Wolverines going the other way. They're going to get within first and goal territory, whether they score or not here. So we have no flags on the play. I believe this is first and goal territory, unless that is a touchdown. So it is first and goal from the 5, it looks like, is the official marking on the field. So Vashon currently leads 8-0, close to the end of the first. Oh, never mind, I guess that's the end of the quarter, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a little bit. Good.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
You just found it. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Whoa!
You made time.
That was perfect.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Nah.
So we are back. It is third. Oh, never mind. It is first and goal. I guess my thing was not updated. This is going to be just short. It's going to be second and goal from very short. Vashon looking to go up 2 scores here. Would be a very helpful strategy. Temperature getting a little bit toasty, but not too terrible.
What's that about?
Timeout.
So we have a timeout. We'll be back after this PSA.
Of questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
He be playing with 17-year-olds.
All right, second quarter coming back out. Wolverines scoring position, second down. A couple yards short still. Handoff, number 10, drives. That is a touchdown for number 10 of the Wolverines.
37.
Oh, 30, that's 37.
No, number
Oh,
10,
no. Oh,
37
yeah.
yards
Yeah.
so far.
37 yards for number 10 so far.
Deer Hill,
That
freshman.
is Deer Hill, a freshman.
How much time is that? Like 11:30?
That's a pretty impressive run for a freshman, I would say. So Wolverines, they are lined up for maybe 2 points. I don't see a kicker out there, so we are definitely not going for one. Currently lead 14-0. Can they get this extra bonus on it? That is picked off incomplete, so we'll be back in for the kickoff. 14-0, Vashon on top.
Of questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
It's back here, Gateway High School. We are live. Vashon ready to kick off. 14-0 lead, 11:27 remaining in the first half, or close to that number. And got some special numbers on those uniforms out there. I believe we have a 9, and I don't see the other number. It might be number 1 for Soldan. Oh, squib kick. Do not touch the ball. We do.
Hey, man. Ain't nobody running.
Well, guess we're going to start about the 30, apparently.
Ain't nobody running down. Nobody on that right side ran down.
So believe it bounced off a Tiger, and no one touched it after that. So we're going to have 1st and 10 from...
Hey, Troy! Man, you got to run down!
1st and 10 from, well, we haven't decided yet where it's 1st and 10 from yet. We're still deciding that one.
I think David's going to have to
We got 2 chain people about 2 yards apart, and nope, we're moving the other way. Oh, they're going to give it to them at the 35, it looks like. So they did.
38, yeah.
Interesting. So I guess it was an illegal procedure at the 35. So Wolverines with the yellow uniforms, the only issue would be numbers. Or not Wolverines, but Soldan. The only issue would be numbers. Brown numbers on yellow uniforms are very difficult to read, especially when it gets dark outside.
If those jerseys went so ugly, I wouldn't have given any attitude.
Wolverines are in white, by the way. And Tigers are off to the races. They're going to pick up about 20 yards on the play. Tigers will make this a 1st and 10 from probably about the 45.
He's running like TJ Duckett, and I keep feeling about it. Right off top.
Chains getting ready to set.
Wait, tell me to pull out. Wait, Jake! Hey, that's you.
This is a long play clock right here. Oh, now we're going. Once again, pro set, multiple receivers. And he will look for one of them. That is, I believe, complete near the 1st down marker. Maybe just a hair short. And it should be 2nd and short.
What's your shirt say? Money what? Money talk.
So 2nd and short for the Tigers, about 1, maybe 2 yards at the most. And matchup defense with the pro set looks like here. And Tigers, they might have, that's going to be close.
I saw the two. I didn't see the other one.
I don't believe they got that. That's going to be third down and short. It's a good stop by the Wolverines on the defense.
Come on, two more big stops. Let's go.
It's Tigers again. Quarterback for a loss. This will bring up fourth down. Wolverine with the sack. Wolverines with the sack.
David Morris on the sack.
That is Morris with the sack.
Back from injury.
Back from an injury there. That's definitely a big statement for Morris on that. Good effort. That's going to be possibly 6 yards for the fourth down, it looks like, and Wolverines looking. And Tigers somehow come up with it, but he is short, I believe, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. Vashon will get the ball. And the chains are reset, so 14-0.
They're going to let us take a media timeout on pick.
8:17 on the clock.
It's that that's not working out there.
8:17 remains in the first half. And I guess we're taking a water break. We'll just call the media timeout. We'll be back.
Of questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So back here, both teams still inside the timeout.
I try to keep the game going because I know it happened over with us, but this one happened.
So we are 8:17 in the first half still, and it should be Wolverines' ball. It is Wolverines' ball. We had a 17 of the Soldan was a little confused. Just a heads up, extra timeouts during the game are for water breaks, by the way. It's probably 90 degrees outside or close to it. It's also warm in here. That is, nearly taken down, but he is still on his feet. That is impressive. That's going to be a 9-yard run. That's going to be close to a 10-yard run.
46 yards for the freshman.
46 yards for Hill on the game so far.
He's count. He's count. He's count. He's count. He's count.
Wolverine snap, handoff, first down, then some more. Hill still on his feet, Hill still going. He will step out of bounds short of the 20. But that will be a 30-yard pickup almost right there. If not a 30-yard pickup, that is 26 plus 46. That is 72 yards already in the game. 72 yards and a quarter and a half so far.
Minus the 3 minutes they took off when they were doing the timeout.
Yep.
7:24 on the clock.
So Wolverines again line up. We'll see if we got that same kind of counter inside handoff again. Hill just working his way through that line, finding holes. He does get the ball back. Nope. He does not. It was a fake, and we still have a yard gain a little bit. We're going to be 2nd and 8. Wolverines inside the 30. Looks like about the 24-yard line is where the ball is right now. They need to get to 14.
14 nothing.
They need to get within close to the 15, I believe. No, they get close to the 10 in order for a first.
He's down. He's down. Hey.
Ball on the ground. It is a tough couple of yards. Defense is waiting for it there, but he's able to pick up a few more, possibly 3rd and 6. They are within, I would say, field goal territory almost right here, if need be. It'd be a pretty good kick, but I believe the field goal kicker could get pretty close to making that without too much trouble.
This fit. This fit.
So Wolverines again line up.
He's down. He's down. He's down.
Quarterback this time. Pass incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down and about halfway to the 1st down marker. So we're going to see if we get our first actual kick of the day between any game so far here. The last game, no one tried to kick anything except for the kickoffs. Should be 5 or 6 minutes left in this half right now, I would think. We got 4th down. This is a go, it looks like. Pass. Up, incomplete. Soldan will come away with the ball deep in Wolverine territory. So we'll be back, and nope, looks like they're back on the field already here. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers from looks like the 21-yard line. Tigers freshman Bree Hill has 72 yards at least in this game already. We're only halfway through. Soldan with the ball, passes, it's caught. Wolverines with the stop, but that's going to be a 1st down. Soldan a little smaller at some of the positions, but they are quick out there.
You might switch somebody's helmet out there. Get that one fixed.
Tigers again line up. Pro-style formation. Looking to pass once again. This time breaks 1, breaks 2. Can't break the 3 behind him. So that's going to bring up 2nd, and I don't know if he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Nope, he's going to lose a few. Looks like he lost 2 or 3 on the play. So 2nd and about 12 or 13. And Twins on the left, Twins on the right. Quarterback again, bubble pass, shovel pass, not quite. And we are going to have a loss on that play. Pass is complete, however, it's going to result in a loss of 5 or 6 maybe. So we're going to guess 17. That's a good number right now. Just call. We'll just call 17 a good number. How much?
We say what, 358?
358. 358 remains in the first half. Soldan using a lot of clock on here. They are in the yellow. Pass out, incomplete. He would have been, if he would have avoided the tackle, he would have had some room, but I believe that tackle might have not been a very good option for him right there. Wolverines right there ready for that ball. Would have been close to a first though, if not a first down. And now we are punting the ball. Wolverines still on their feet, still moving. They beat everyone. He's got a couple to beat. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Vashon with the big run back. No flags on the play, and Wolverines now up 20-0 here in the ball game.
It's a 70-yard return, brother. He caught that on third. What? What?
Big run, I believe, close to 70 yards on the return there is what I heard up here by the numbers. So we got our extra point coming up. I'm sure it's not going to be an extra point. But we'll just call it that.
It's 20.
So currently 20-0 in the second, a little over 3 minutes left in the second quarter. This is our game 2 of the doubleheader. The other game can be found on Allen Hilliard Sports. That's Roosevelt and... Hold on, we are watching the play here real quick. And that is, I believe, is that good? Is that one good? Is that good? Like,
Oh, no, I don't think it's good.
okay. So 20-0, we'll be back for the kickoff.
Let's go, man!
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So 2:55 on the clock. Wolverines lining up correctly this time.
You get paid the same amount of money to do this as if it was working? I appreciate
So Tigers a quick team that you've got to watch out for, but so far the Wolverines have been quicker, especially on special teams. Ball still bouncing around.
Hey, Troy, gotta get out of there, bro.
And the ball will not gain a whole lot more yards as we will at 1st and 10 from inside the 20 will be. It looks like both teams are coming up pretty quick here.
My principal will not let me leave.
What?
Absolutely not. She loves me.
Damn, who can we put in at the fourth? Hey,
I do, but my principal won't let me.
On defense?
No,
Or I'd like to go to Miller's too. I think that's a good school.
This Wolverines lining up. Pretty conservative defense here. Pass protect, it looks like, as Tigers definitely in the passing formation.
Oh!
Pass.
That's a perfect opportunity to throw a flag, sir.
That is complete. That's going to be
Tackle by
a first
Bernard,
down.
number
So
18.
first down on the play.
Bernard.
10-yard gain.
Bernard on the tackle.
It's Bernard on the tackle for the Wolverines.
Bernard. Last year.
Tigers again line up for the pass this time. Had to throw it away, but Tigers going to gain some ground. Another first down off the broken play. The defense broke through, but very efficient right there as he's able to get the ball off and to play on both ends of the ball right now. As I mentioned, we'll be back next week up here noon from Roosevelt High School. Roosevelt Soldan square off. Tigers again, another first down for the Tigers.
And watch it sing a point.
So another first down for the Tigers on the play. So we're going to have a timeout by Soldan.
Will, that's their last time out. Will, that's their last time out.
That is Soldan's last timeout. I believe Vashon has one left.
After half, Vashon gets the call.
We'll be right back.
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So coming back out for our game of the week next week. We do not have a game of the week yet, so I will work on that and I will let everyone know where that's going to be.
You say 151?
It's like 151 possibly left in the first half. We may have a volleyball matchup next week for your game of the week. That is caught. Tigers again. Every play in this drive has been a first down so far for Soldan. Clock does continue to run. Should be about 120 once the next play gets off. So Soldan going to have to start thinking about time. I believe that they don't have any timeouts left. Tigers in a hurry up offense. Pass caught again. Wolverines, couple Wolverines able to stop him on that. We have a whistle. I believe we may have a timeout. Okay, so Dan takes another timeout. So I guess they had one more timeout. So we'll be back.
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
No, that's
And we are back here. We're just going to call these media timeouts now since there should be about 108 left in this first half here. So we're here live from Gateway High School here. If you're just joining us, Soldan and Vashon. Soldan in the neon, Vashon in the white and blue. So apparently there's like 30 seconds left, so we'll see what happens here. Tigers pass, caught, he's got room, if he gets by, and good defense by the Wolverines as we have a flag. So this may be a targeting penalty, head-to-head contact. I did not see that offhand, but
it was not on the helmet.
okay, the flag was
They always fly out.
so targeting call on the defense. That'll be half distance to the goal. So not a big penalty here, but it's first and goal.
Babe, I need your help when you guys scored at something.
We have a timeout, and we'll be back after this.
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
And back here, Gateway High School, St. Louis.
They got IMG about 6 weeks. Bad in Jackson, Mississippi. That's the number 2 team. Dion going to be there on the side.
Wolverine lines up after the penalty. They'll be on the 1 yard line, maybe less.
They got off that plane. Man, her voice was clean.
Gave you proud there. Yeah, I'm bringing money to that place, man. Yeah, we got it.
They were tailor-made. They were dancing.
So we're going to. It's going to be a very packed set. It's going to be ruled no good, so it's short. So it's going to be second down and goal. Should be about 20 seconds left in the half. Sweet. Touchdown is good. So Tigers with the touchdown.
Do you know his name? 9. 9.
What is it, 22?
20-6 with about 20 seconds left in the first half here. Extra point on the way.
Which time's left? 30? What? There's number 9 for Soldan.
And that is no good, so we're going to settle 20-6 as we'll have a kickoff here. We'll be right back.
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Back here, Gateway High School. About 20 seconds remain. And Wolverines lead 20-6 currently right now. I think Vashon may have one more timeout. I think they might have one more timeout. Soldan is out of timeouts. They've used their +1, as I call it, I guess.
So these two got timeouts, right?
I think everybody should be out. Everybody should be out.
Oh, both teams, I guess, are out. So we'll see if the Wolverines get kicked to this time, or if they kick it away from them or out of bounds to prevent a run back. And both teams still taking their time. Soldan definitely taking their time up there. That is back. Wolverines have a blocker if they can get free.
3 seconds left. 3 seconds.
So about 15 seconds left here. 1st and 10 from...
What a kick it was. You just asked, ready on up.
So 1st and 10 from, it looks like, 47-ish yard line.
46.
Okay. Maybe, nope. It is the 46-yard line, it looks like. And I believe this will run the half out, so we'll go into halftime.
Vashon 20, Soldan 6.
20-6. We'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. And we are back for the second half here as Tigers kick off to the Wolverines. Tigers coming off a last score of that first half, which broke up the momentum a little bit. However, the Wolverines are not a very good team to kick to. I guess we can say that. Second half here. Audio works. And I believe our camera is now adjusted right. Had a delay.
Oh!
All of them go well, bro. All of them.
So Wolverines have the ball. Start just shy of the 45. Tomorrow we'll have a rebroadcast of all 3 broadcasts of this week, probably in the afternoon, depends on the processing time. We still do not have a scoreboard here, have some technical difficulties with that. Sweep by Vashon, they pick up a few, they're going to pick up a first down, it looks like, off that play actually. Oh, they're going to, a little shy on the... Well, no, it's one official's back here behind. One is... Well, that should have been a first down because he was past the marker. But apparently he's going to be 2 yards behind the marker now. So we got a flag down that I did not see either, which I don't think they seen. And that's going to push the Wolverines back 10 yards after that, so
10 yards from the start of
not the best start to start a half. It's not completely 20, but we are pretty close to 20. It's probably 17 or so. So Vashon lines up, receiver on the far left. Everyone else kind of bunched up. Handoff. They're off. He's got room. He's gone. He gets probably at least a first down off that. One person to beat, able to bring him down.
21-yard gain. You said
21 yards. One of the Tigers able to just, sneak in there and stop him early, but that is amazing.
We got something going for us.
Reminder, we'll be back up here next week doing. Right now, the plan is Vashon and Soldan from, or not Vashon and Soldan. It'd be Roosevelt and Soldan from Roosevelt. However, that may turn into a bonus doubleheader, so keep an eye out for that. We'll find out later this week. 103, I believe, for Hill for yardage. Either way, over 100 yards, which for a freshman, that is impressive. And again, Hill with the run. Nope. Fake on the run. Pass.
On the ball.
That is number 8. That's going to be a first down. And that is Taylor, a senior. And well, we get a timeout on the Tigers. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this PSA about washing your hands.
Questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
And Wolverines line up. Multiple receivers, at least 3, maybe 4. Nope, we got 5. My fingers did not count right.
They went up the class. State championship class. Sometimes you miss state round to the side
and pass. That is caught. Oh, it looks like it was caught, but that is incomplete. I believe he was out on the line, out of bounds. Beautiful catch. Beautiful pass. So that's going to bring up second down. I'm not even doing my down markers right, so it's 2nd and 10. Thank you all for watching, by the way. Tackle Hill this time. Oh, never mind. We are not down yet. Now we are down. This is going to be...
Lost it too?
Oh, that's a loss of about 5.
Already, too many motherfuckers in here, and then you speak.
I'm going ahead and stay over here for a second.
That is a loss of 5 on the play.
Do this shit next week.
Handoff, nope. Pass incomplete, nearly intercepted, tipped, but safe. It's going to be 4th down on the play.
Hey, run it again. Hey, it was wide open.
Tell him look off. Tell him look it off first. You got to look that off.
Wolverines threw into traffic there.
Look it off and put it right there in that hole.
Tigers Safety playing not quite deep enough. I would assume he would be back a little further. Wolverines maybe sending the house here. And this may be a 5-yard penalty on the offense. Oh, it's the defense. So that's going to be 4th and about 10 now, so that'll help them a little.
I'll go hard count again.
No, we're trying to run that same thing that Zach was up with.
Still 20-6, Vashon on top.
I need to hold them blocks.
And pass. That is caught. Touchdown, Vashon.
Bring it back.
What they bringing it back for?
Kick. Nico!
He got that, Corey. He got it.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
26-6 now. I believe we may actually be trying to kick the ball here. First kick of the day.
Yeah, that's my boy.
But let's see how much coaching we've done. Snap.
You got the touchdown?
God, can kick.
Yes.
Let me see.
How much time's left?
8:55 left. Number 59 going for the kick. And the kick is good. So 27-6. It is now a 3-score ball game. We'll be back in just a minute.
Tell Dixon.
Have questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
For
Tell Miami to throw that ball
so
out.
Vashon coming off kickoff. About 8:44 remains in the third period.
Takoria! Hey, check the time. I'm at 8:44. What is that? 7:22.
Oh, so 7:22 officially left in the quarter.
7:22. We had 8:44.
7,202.1.
I was just back to them. That's what it backs this in. They're like, how did you get that?
It might fax it back too.
Kick is up. Tigers. That is. Did it go out of bounds?
Nuh-uh.
Looks like just brought down. Hid behind the tent there. And Tigers will start inside the 30. Will be.
I typically start when they in the lineup.
Dixon!
It just came on.
Dixon!
So Tigers begin
I don't start recording until they
about
go
the 24 there.
We kick!
Big Dick!
Now, if you are a business and we'd like to sponsor some of these teams to play, get a hold of me at Allen Hilliard Sports on all the major platforms, and I can probably make something happen. And, well, they're trying to call for a flag, but I guess no flags available today. Let's that's going to be a loss, I believe. Nope, 2nd and 10. They were trying to get a flag over there. It did not cooperate well.
Penn State, they like their kickers. They like good ones. They got that. They got him tight. Yeah, he goes to collegiate. He's a smart kid.
That is that complete? It's not a very big gain. It is a complete, but it is 3rd and not much more than what they had.
His ACT because his 32 wasn't good enough. I said I wish I had that kind of energy, Justin.
Oh, I guess that was not complete. Looked like it was. It would not have changed a whole lot. Again, we're here live from Gateway High School for this ball game. Quarterback in trouble. And that is...
No, that's a fumble!
That's either intentional grounding or a fumble, depends on...
No, he got tackled. He lost the ball. He lost the ball. Yeah, he got tackled. He lost the ball.
So that should be a fumble in theory. So that's going to be 4th and a long way to go. Force them to punt. It's either grounding or a fumble, however. It's not going to change a lot because they're still have to punt the ball.
They call it incomplete? Yeah. No, it ain't incomplete. It's just a dead play.
Run it back.
Punt down. Vashon takes it. Vashon's going. Still on their feet. They're going to get back near the 25. So this is near the 25-yard line here.
So did they say, what did they rule it? Did they rule it incomplete? No, it was a tackle. It was a tackle. It's a tackle. It's a fucking tackle. You got outside, you got past the line of scrimmage. It's a tackle.
And we're going to take a quick break. I guess a water break.
Of questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So back here, roughly 5:22 on the clock. I believe we're trying to be the daylight here is what we're doing. Hill with the run. He's got room. He might get by this. 2nd room. 3rd. 4th. He's gone in the end zone. 4 tackles, 4 breaks, and a touchdown.
What do you got? 4 touchdowns? What? 150 Colin?
33-6 now in favor of the Wolverines.
Call holding on that?
Who they call it on? They call it a hold?
Oh,
I run straight down.
we have a penalty. It looks like holding penalty on the play, so no touchdown. So that would have been a touchdown, however, it did not happen. So 2nd and 5.
Nico let him go. I mean, hold on, I could have seen.
Holding on the quarterback.
Holding on the quarterback.
I've seen targeting on the quarterback.
So 2nd and 5. Wolverines in motion pass. That's intercepted. And be a touchback. So we will be back right after this.
Of questions about the coronavirus, I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So back here, 27-6.
27.
Tigers, handoff. That will not go very far. About 4 minutes or so probably left in the third quarter. And this should be second down. So looking for a pass. Tigers and tackle, big tackle by the Wolverines. That's a loss of about 1. He probably ran 5 yards, 5 or 6 yards to get to that point, but that's going to be 3rd and 12 now.
They're supposed to hold it in.
Not that more. Yeah.
So Tigers
not
lining up for, looks like another pass. I would assume it's complete. Wolverines there again. Another big saving tackle. That's 4th down for the Tigers.
That's DR.
DR down. DR down.
DR, he needs to get out. He needs to get out. Go down! Go down!
Tell him to fall. Tell him to fall.
Go down!
We can't see because of the tent. We can't see the guy because of the tent.
4th and 4 coming up. So Tigers punt on 4th down.
Leave it alone! Leave it alone!
And this will end 35-yard line on the other side. We'll be back in just after this.
Of questions about the coronavirus, I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So back here, Gateway High School, Wolverines take over. 3rd quarter, close to the end of this. Line up. 2 receivers. Nope, never mind. It's a handoff. And that is going to go backwards a few yards, I believe. It's a 2-yard loss on the play. It's a 2nd and 2.
Man, man, you gotta have hands too.
Barring some sort of comeback by Soldan in the 4th quarter, Vashon right now has a clock in their favor. But an extra score here would definitely seal things up a little bit. Just like basketball, you do not want to celebrate in the 3rd quarter. Pass complete to number 8. He's got room, still on his feet, out of bounds by the 45.
Would you say that's a gain of 15?
Yep, yeah. And this is going to be probably a personal foul out of bounds. So late off that hit, it will probably give them another 15, so
gain of 30.
It's a first down either way. Next week, I believe we have Gateway and Vashon squaring off.
I think Vashon plays Carnahan.
Oh, Carnahan. So Carnahan and Vashon.
Troy Quarter on the carry for about 8.
Who was it?
Troy Quarter.
Troy Quarter on the carry, 8 yards.
Third down, second down.
Should be second down. And we're going to take a water break. We'll be back.
I think it's the end of the quarter. Is that the end of the start?
Of questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Of questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Back here, Gateway High School, St. Louis, Missouri. Sean's still on offense in the fourth quarter now, so 12 minutes left in this ball game. It's second and definitely not 3. We have...
Hey, you got the distance marked right, Will.
Should be second and 3.
They ain't got the distance. They got like second and 9, second and 3.
I was thinking it was second and 3. It definitely isn't second and 9. 2 or 3.
Unless they got a building.
Hey, Will. It's not second and 9. It's second and 2.
Second and 2.
Yeah, second and 2 or second and 3. One or the other.
It's cool. We're finna ball my lead.
Alright, I guess it is second and... okay, we're doing a dance here. This is a chain dance. There we go. Well, that's closer.
Should be second and 2.
And we are back here. Second and short, ball handed off. That will not gain a lot of yards. That's third down.
Look like they ran past every block just to get to the linebacker.
And we got a player down. We will be right back. And back third and 5 coming up, it looks like. Wolverines, one receiver. Receivers on the far ends of left and right. Man in motion. And we're going to have a penalty here. Probably illegal motion or a false start.
He was facing toward the line of scrimmage.
So still third down, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Mac holding the fucking cadence and Zach trying to. Yeah.
Secondary ball when you hold it, just go.
The quarterback a freshman too, ain't he?
So Wolverines again line up. 3 receivers on the left.
We don't make the decisions of junior.
1 on the right.
There it goes.
Oh, never mind. We got a delay. Well, they haven't thrown a flag yet. They're having a discussion.
He did this. Right with that. Okay. Delay game.
Oh. We wouldn't have these delayed games if it was just a penalty. How the fuck was it a delayed game?
I told you at the beginning, we got.
You ain't even blow the whistle yet.
Look, we gotta play the refs and the other team.
So 3rd and 15 apparently.
Whistle blown now.
10 yards in penalties here. Again, 3 on the left, 1 on the right.
He's counting.
He shouldn't have
Ball
been.
snapped. And Tigers are there on the tackle. So this is going to be 4th. This is 4th and 58.
Oh, he needs to lay down.
10. So this is, I believe 22 is what the number is here.
We've both been doing that anyway.
So 4th and 22 on the punt. Very good punt going back. Ball loose on the ground. And Tigers will get the ball. Nearly lost it. Wolverines almost there to catch it. So it is 1st and 10. They are inside the 5. I went to look for what the time was on the scoreboard.
9:18.
9:18. So 9:18 to go here in the ball game. So Tigers line up. About everyone eligible to receive pretty much at this point. Quarterback takes off. Wolverines there. Tackle. Very short gain.
What coverage were we in?
So that's only going to be a 2-yard gain on the run.
15 was wide open.
Oh, they're 15.
Jumping out. This thing fall like this.
15 was wide open though.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
No, not that. He talking about what's the
Are you those sticks?
Yep, 38 in the game. And the pro
Tigers line up in the pro. Twin receivers on the right. This might be we definitely have a penalty. Definitely have a penalty on that. It's either a false start or offsides. Encroachment on the defense.
Maybe it's
Tigers, they're going to fall short. That's going to bring up third down.
Zach's hurt. Zach's hurt. Zach's hurt. Take him out of the play. He's limping.
So 3rd and 3 now.
Zach limping, Chris. Fuck it. He good. He good.
Nah, he's good enough to your favorite. A little bit.
But I don't want to hurt sophomore. See, yeah, he's hurt. I call timeout.
No, drilling and rushing. It's a drilling and rushing.
So 3rd and short. Big 3rd down coming up for the Tigers. Wolverines pass out. That's caught. And that is going to be a 1st down. That'll move the chains.
Miami bailing out.
And one turning his back.
Did Murray score a touchdown tonight?
Should be close to 7 minutes left in this ball game time-wise here.
Tierra's got all of them.
The clock has continued to move, so it should be going pretty fast at this point. And running back trying to do anything to keep moving here. Wolverines, good job on the tackle.
Nico has 10 tackles.
Just joining us, Soldan in the yellow, Vashon in the blue.
38 is out.
Chris Smith just said Zach hurt. Y'all should have called a timeout.
So split receivers, 2 and 2. That's a sweep, tackle, short gain.
I'm here. Are you here?
Oh, look at 57.
So 2nd and 9 coming up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I told him to call timeout. Yeah, see, he's still working. We're gonna call it.
He exhausted, bro. Tell me out.
He what? Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Alright, I gotta go. I'll touch later. Alright, bye.
Hey, one of these receivers over here open.
Hey, we got a wide receiver over here. We got a wide receiver over here. 2.
And pass
Hey, we
up.
got wide receiver over here.
That is incomplete.
How does the quarterback not see
He
that?
played it perfect. It's crazy. Miami
3rd and 10 coming up.
Right.
He played it.
3rd and 9. 4th and 9. So 4th down. This should be a punt coming up.
Quarterback. He's top quarterback. He stood there.
May not be a punt though, because you need to at some point try to score to get the come back in this ball game.
Anybody over there?
Yeah, watch them receivers.
Number 1.
Yes.
Punt up.
These motherfuckers, hey.
Right about the 45. We'll be back in just a few seconds for the possession.
Of questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
And back ready for action here. Just a reminder, this game is a production of Alan Hilliard Sports, an affiliate of Misha TV. Be sure to check us out for all your playoff games, as all games will be streamed on Misha TV this year once again. They will, I'm sure, have a fee, which has not been decided yet. Keep up with everything, as we will have everything ready to go.
Hey, you see the temperature back on your desk?
Yes, I appreciate you.
So Vashon game winding down here. They have a comfortable lead at the moment. Looks like Hill's on the run again. Hill's still on the run, and I believe he will get about 5 yards.
Deer has 134 yards on the ground.
Hey, just check the time.
130 yards on the ground for a freshman. That is pretty impressive.
Hey, check the time, Chris.
Just a reminder, next week at noon from Roosevelt, we'll be there live with Roosevelt versus Soldan. If anything changes, we will let you know. It's 2nd and 5. Another handoff, another run. That's a first down. So about a 9-10 yard gain again for Hill, as key now is to keep the clock ticking, keep the chains a-turning, and call it a good day.
Hey, they just came straight through that line.
Hill again, still on his feet.
The line didn't block nobody. Was this supposed to be a screen or something?
This is going to be a gain of about 6.
Dude, that's not true.
I'm just saying he's that good.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 4 coming up. Maybe 2nd and 5. It's one of the two. It's not an exact science. Sweep. Vashon on the run. He's going to pick up a first. We have an timeout on the field. I believe it's in a... Nope, it's on the Tigers. So we will be back in just a moment.
Questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
You have
back here, fourth quarter. So 1:44, I believe, left in the ball game here. Vashon will most likely pick up the victory. And they will improve to 3-0. While the Tigers will fall to 2-1.
49. I got him. I got him.
And we were in a timeout here. I'm not sure what's going on now here, but we're going to, I guess, give you a good old PSA about washing your hands until we sort this out, maybe.
Of questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Okay, so I believe 2:15.
What's man? 27-6, Vashon.
Oh, can't be.
What?
Can't be. They just scored on that end before the end of the quarter. It was 20-6, then they scored, then they scored again.
Yeah, it was called back.
No, it was called back?
And Wolverines out. They're on their feet.
So it's 27-6.
Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Wolverines will pick up the victory here. And our game of the week this week is to be determined.
Oh, you don't know. He goes to collegiate, but he kicked a field goal for us. He can hit about 45.
So keep an eye out for that as we will figure out a game of the week for you. We'll bring you the best softball game we can find if we have to. We might even bring you some volleyball.
Hey, come to the field.
Hill with the run, still on his feet. He's gonna make this second and about 5. Close to 150 yards in the ball game.
Okay, but wait, why didn't you say hi to me? Oh, I wanted to give you guys hugs. That's alright. I'll see you next week, and we'll have a manly meeting on the field. All right? I can't wait. 27-6. They call it a touchdown back. 30-yard run. We're about to score right here. What do you think of our kicker?
So Hill lines up again with the quarterback. Most likely to run it. I don't see a throwing situation at this point.
I'll see you guys next week, all right?
And they did not see a throwing situation either on that play. However, that was Bland the quarterback. Oh, wait. Is your quarterback the wide receiver right now?
No. Quarterback's number 14.
Oh, 14. Okay, I'm like,
No.
that didn't look right.
He
Kane is the quarterback.
Not going to work.
Had a misread on the number there. I'm like, that wasn't right.
It's almost over.
So once again, Kane will probably hand off to Hill again. Sweep. Gets around 1, 2. I believe that is a touchdown for the Wolverines.
This should be a running clock.
33-6 right now, so.
He said, how much time left? He said,
So I believe we're going to go with a extra point option again here. This is when you throw in your aspiring extra point kickers. And I believe the extra point kicker is number 59.
Danico Clausen.
Danico Clausen. 2-point conversion. I believe is good. So we have, looks like we will be back in just a moment here. 35-6 favor of Vashon.
Questions about the coronavirus? I'm here to share some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself and others.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects. Wash hands after touching commonly used items.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
So as we are coming to close this game, please remember that sportsmanship is the key here. This is a learning opportunity for everyone involved in the game, from the coaches on to the players and the officials. And we want to thank all these schools for letting us do this, and the St. Louis Public Schools for letting this happen today. As I mentioned, join us next week at noon. We'll be at Roosevelt for that game with Soldan. Unless that changes, we will update you on any updates of changes that could happen. If there happens to be a doubleheader, then I will do both games during that time. I believe we may have 15 seconds left in the game here. Not confirmed, but we'll find out in about 15 seconds in. Or maybe not. Are we just gonna, I believe, is that the ball game? It looks like that is the ball game. So thank you for joining us. Have a great night. Be safe and enjoy your night. The Vashon Wolverines defeat the Soldan Tigers. 35-6 is the final here from Gateway High School in St. Louis, Missouri. We'll see you all next week. Have a good night. Shot up.